Heisman, bro. Your shit on Heisman? Go back, bro. Gotta make sure, bro.
No, you do bro. But all right, bro. Listen, I said this nigga, he out whoop his ass, right? So, he running back, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I'm wide open, not catching nothing. His nigga so much faster than mine. It's all bullshit. He breaking hella tackles. I said, hold on, bro. Just go to your shit real quick, bro. That nigga had shit on press.
Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled the regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity. They've arrived at this moment. The battle for the precious trophy.
They played me in
We'll see a
both,
team
and they
from the
said that.
ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Taking on a squad from
I
the
don't hear nothing about the last
the
time, bro.
TCU Horned
We're not a
Frogs.
good
For
bro.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit.
You got a third shot.
Everything has been building to this. It's time for the national
You got a third
championship.
shot.
Let's crown
First
a
shot.
champion.
Save your time. Get up since.
Bro, my shit. Them shoes, you ain't see my feet?
Man, you bought them shoes.
The kickoff
Them
takes
shoes
us
you
out there, and
picked.
you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to
Bro,
return it
bro,
from
my shit green. I can't see shit.
and he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. The TCU Horned Frogs offense trots out there to open this game. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. It's intercepted.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the fucking story. No, when I got to the
Not
thing.
just the pick, but a big
So,
return.
nigga like
Sets the
6,
offense in good position.
nigga like 6'5", 6'6", bro, 340, right? He walked in, I said, who the fuck is that? I said, why he not playing football? They said, man, go talk to his dad, do some. I said, no, for real, like, why he not playing football? He was like, bro, he's like, I hired you for a reason, go recruit him. I'm like, all right, bet. I go over there, I get touched. I got the little nigga. The dad gonna say, man, stop playing until they after 2. I don't want to play football until he got something on basketball. Nigga like 6, fucking 4, 6'5", 340. So I told him, like, so he can focus on basketball for me. Why not keep him busy and have him playing football too? I'm like, that shit help. He like, man, he fucked up his leg already. I don't need him to fuck it up in football more. Look how big he is. I don't need nobody top blocking my son. I've been coaching him for his 5-year-old. I said, man, who did you think when you got injured? Like, oh, no, he wasn't playing football, he was playing basketball. I said, so you never got injured playing football? He's like, no. So I told his dad, I'm like, man, let me talk to him, just see if he want to play. He was like, man, tell you he's a basketball player. If he's slim all this shit, brother, nigga 340. That's how much weight that big boy. Oh no, all that whole offense line. I said, bro, you bigger than half they line, bro. I said, you go up here, they might sign you today. I said, there's no way you're going to take it back. Then Jackson said, if he the family, he's going to take college ball and go to the league.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Who was that?
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Bro, ain't no way.
Crossing the 35.
Ain't no way.
Oh, and he breaks free.
Where's my safety?
At the 10 now. Touchdown, TCU. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
focus on basketball. And why y'all setting for what you're doing?
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Yeah, I said, bro, we're going to go play it.
Offense is back out on the
Dang.
field. They scored a touchdown on the last
Shit,
possession.
he looked at Mr. State shit, probably when they need IB2.
This time. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Nobody's going to play in the league that's 340 at least. No one. Especially guys.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas Christian. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. They'll try to add to the lead now. What's this? A fake. They're going to try to throw for it. And he's forced out of bounds, very close to converting the fake, but not quite. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Why is my shit neutral?
Because I got the advantage.
Oh,
How? I'm home.
he's not even neutral. He's a fucking championship.
She don't know where though. She could be in between.
Trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Drones. Close to the tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Cook.
One thing I love about this back
How many
is how
minutes
he gets
is
involved
this?
in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Throw out left complete. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though,
So you
the
just don't
tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
That was fast.
Looks like
Let's
the
put the
Lions
pass on
have
the
to
kid.
attempt an onside kick.
Stay in bounds.
Out of bounds.
And they
Wow.
make the recovery in the onside kick. The
And then you know how to
offense
kick
keeps it
onside
for another
kicks, right?
possession.
Well,
So I
that was
started
a
with
big
you.
risk, but they say fortune favors the
You
brave.
can
That
kick on the
decision
side
was
kicks and shit.
really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, the defense finally brings him down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You can realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, TCU. Still no answer for this offense.
He's on a screen.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
So they decide to run it in on the two-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
I did. I thought I had that. But it's not that.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's drones. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. What a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
This nigga's skeleton.
Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Yeah.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trying to last time they had it. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, shit, I
Fires it
saw
to the
it.
wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I want to count.
How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Hoover. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear. Ends on the head. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the
Why
pocket.
would you come all the way?
Caught on the outside. side. It's Williams. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Now they get set to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in.
I'm on the motherfucker and I'm right here.
Go.
That's
What an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, can make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Was some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Caught near the sideline.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone.
Come on,
defense,
gang.
waiting just the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the foot. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Drone.
Yeah.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll send the offense up to the 31.
Boy, Chris, he has
These things ain't
just
offense
enough to
table.
give the defense a chance to get in position and
I
come
like
up
to
with
mix
a big
the shit.
turnover.
Shit.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far.
He was covered, bro.
Settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Williams. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
You see that bitch?
And he lofts it deep over the middle.
We're going to get it.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it.
Oh, I had him. He was wide open.
They bring him down after a short return.
He was making sense.
Sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Trying to find some room. It's Tootin. Powerful running here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to pass. It's drones.
Yeah.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Bro, he ain't allowed
That is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball into coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time a completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
For the Saints.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone.
Yeah, preseason. It's not funny, dude. When did he get drafted? Well, I'm what number? He knew?
Looking to scramble to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
That was preseason.
First down yard.
Crazy.
The Horned Frogs are on the move here.
I think the Ravens, started playing defense. I think Jarvis started that.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after completion. Offense really threatening now. Makes a quick grab. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
But it's good to kill them.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown. Successful 2-point try. Kickoff team is on the field now to send this one away.
It's on the field, bro.
Bringing it out. It's Tootin. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Playbook sucks.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Scanning the field. It's drones. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going for his running back. With the catch, it's Tootin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home
to the
run.
crib,
Look
bro.
at this. Put themselves in a
What is he
perfect
doing,
down
bro?
situations, much
What is he
more
doing?
manageable.
That's to the crib.
We'll see if they can convert.
Third down out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Hokies will look to convert here on fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for a fourth down completion. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the TCU offense takes the field.
Right.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Hoover. That's a bullet pass to the left side.
I just really tried that play.
No. Virginia Tech City, bro. 3 or 2. Temple.
I was thinking,
Hawaii.
Oklahoma.
Utah. I'm going to do or die. Buffalo.
I did that.
So you have
Right. Big bro.
Alright. At least what conference are they? Where are you going? Big 12? You getting, bro?
Hey, look at your boy.
Who? Who's my boys, bro?
Good.
That's my boys. Fucking change it like that, bro. Alright, fuck that bitch. Alright, my bad. Yeah. I just see. Is Utah code? You still streaming? Good. See you later.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kansas State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David. When he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move the ball over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches. Whether he's open
outside.
Or he's open. Because he's always open.
The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time.
That's what they still do, guys.
And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Sanders. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place.
They
They're
should
trying to
shit
hit
out
you.
of
That
him.
time, the pressure got to him, and it
They're
forced
just
the
get the
incompletion.
shit. So that's another dark feet.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose.
I'm broken
Moving
leg.
deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses
I think
have
it's
trying to
extremely
contain
easy.
this guy. If you leave a lane open, or if you don't sack him right away, and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On second down, they fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
Fires up the ball, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buffalo! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here comes the offense on second down. Going deep. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Johnson looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Get the fuck out of here.
Team able to make the tackle. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David's got to find that balance between. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Extending the play. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. On the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado. They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. This one's complete. At midfield, he's got room. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! Ready to try the point after. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
And it was in red.
And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive line, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electric.
What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Getting takes it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Back there. Give me a home.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon.
Bro, I thought I was with the
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Got his man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll throw it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And take that passing game up. Keep this lead.
9 seconds to the crib. Let me say that. Let me say that 8 seconds to you showed it.
Is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Hey, somebody else who's to the crib. You know what? If it was somebody else who's to the crib, it was too slow.
Corner's going to give them room. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a deep man. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Get that bitch back, team.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Johnson looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Looking for a block. It's Horn.
Okay, Jimmy.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yep.
He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On the move, it's Edwards. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
So running back 30.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Johnson wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat to take it the distance, and man, he did it right there.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Fakes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack. They dominate at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
To the air on first down.
Oh, Shador?
Wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll let one go down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Go, boss.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The throw.
Come the fuck on.
Now with that last incompletion. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. 4th down, gotta have it here. Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. K-State has the ball back, and the
That ain't
Power
fucking
Cat
cheating.
offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now,
Stop.
the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive to try to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game,
Why? Hold on, fool. You're playing the serious game.
After getting
It's
knocked
okay.
back,
It's
the
okay. It's
Wolf in this
okay. I
drive
don't
is
need help.
second
I
and
don't need
12.
help. Okay.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap
Here.
movement of their own.
I get
Just a
your ass
short
over
pass.
there.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Already a chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's knocked down in the back.
Ah! Kick that motherfucking field goal.
Gotcha.
Good enough.
That happened fast. That linebacker got there.
You're gonna miss.
And the most important
Don't
thing
get
back,
me.
when you see that coming, make sure that football
Oh. Yeah, motherfucker.
Uses the ability to carry the football. Coaches are going to give that spray to somebody else.
I gotta bring it in the bag.
Colorado has the ball
Yeah.
back, and the Buffaloes hope
I gotta
with
bring
their
it in the
game
bag.
prime
You finna hit
position
me.
on
No, you gotta punch
offense. They have
him.
time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get to
Woody, you just sold. Come on, bro. Bro, I'm finna knock your ass out.
It's okay, Booty. Come on. You mean.
Bro, relax.
Line gets set.
So
First
you
down.
chill. Stop, man.
He'll take it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to
No fighting.
a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On the ground.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You still in time? I was waiting for you to call that bitch.
Mickey Mouse. Go. Mickey Mouse.
Forget Mickey Mouse.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Some bitch ass back up there.
Trying to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here.
Touchdown, Wildcats!
Fuck!
And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's all your fault, booty.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense.
Carmelo!
Put this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can pass every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped it.
He playing his heart out.
And the Colorado
Long time,
offense
bro.
is coming back onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Is it?
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Looking for space to the left. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips
Y'all bitch ass to the line.
The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quarterback will audible.
Set up.
They'll throw it on first down.
He's just like the motherfucker game in real life.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other
That's not a
way.
safety.
No, because I never went out the end zone. I caught it. I caught it in the end zone. Nigga.
On the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now
Hail
just
Mary.
go out there, be smart on
Hail Mary,
offense
boys.
and run that clock.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They make the stop and the
Fuck,
clock
I just
strikes
saw
zero, and that will do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play,
He
time
scored no
after
fucking
time
pass,
after
man.
time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know if you know, you need to play it. What they call it? The Russian roulette. The flash. Lightning. Yeah. Bro, I seen this thing at work. I'm on break, on 5 bands. Man.